honey. Did you see my new shoes? I got them at Woolworths today. Aren't they spiffy?
Wow, honey, those sure are swell.
Yes, indeed.
I hope you didn't pay too much for them. You know, with this economy, the way things are going, we don't got the money like we used to.
Oh, it's fine. They were only $5, you know. I do love a bargain. Oh, boy. So, what have you got planned for today?
Well, I'm just gonna go to work, you know, my usual 9 to 5, and then maybe have a beer after work with the guys, and then I'll take a leisurely stroll home to see my pretty wife.
You live such a wonderful life. Isn't it amazing? Oh,
Don't we all live in this great here country of ours, the US of A?
Oh, quick, what time is it, dear?
Oh, it's about 8:30.
Oh, it's time for the president's radio address. We have to listen before you go.
You mean Roosevelt's fireside address?
I do. I'm turning on the radio now.
I sure look forward to it. It sets my day off right.
Oh, fabulous.
Ooh, he sure has a lot of things going for this country of ours. He has something called the New Deal he's working on. I wonder what that entails.
I don't know.
So great in the
Sounds
matter.
dangerous. New change. I don't know if I'm ready for change.
The old reliance upon reaction of individual.
Sounds like he wants to institute some programs. Something called a Works Progress Administration, where they'll institute Social Security and for all the poor people who can't afford health care and create jobs, and an SEC to look over the stockbrokers, and Fannie Mae for the college students for loans. He does have a plan. It says that foreclosures are happening by the tens of thousands, and unemployment is up to 25%. I'm sure glad I got a job down at the factory.
Oh, gosh, yes, and I'm sure so glad you have one, too. Oh, man, I couldn't imagine if I had to work. Oh, that's terrible.
You're just crazy. That would never happen.
Women working? Oh, my God. Oh,
Not as long as I'm alive.
my place is right here.
You do such a great job.
I try. That's my life's dream, you know, to clean up after men. I can't wait till we have kids.
Me neither.
So, what is this reform and relief and recover? I don't understand. Recover from what? Everything's fine here.
Well, you know, we're more fortunate than most people. Some people don't have jobs and don't have a place to live and don't have health care. We're really fortunate. I think the 3 R's really apply to them. I mean, sure, they'll take a little bit more out of our paycheck every week, but it's for the greater good of man. Whoa. Did you hear that? He wants to go away from the gold standard.
Honestly, I think I'm the most excited about the health care. Oh, especially if we ever want to have any little ones running around here.
Oh, how so?
Well, I believe he wants to make it so more Americans have access to health care these days.
Is that so?
Yes, but the only problem is it may cause higher taxes.
Well, I'm not an economist here. I don't know those kind of things.
Oh, I don't know. All this change is maddening. Oh,
What's that? He wants to overhaul the banking system?
overhaul it? You mean banks won't make money off of overcharging people? And charging crazy fees on things? Oh,
And the SEC to look over the stock exchange.
I don't know. Shouldn't the traders be trusted to do what they do best? Certainly they wouldn't do anything that would cause harm to the whole country.
Oh, I'm sure you're right. Certainly not. I mean, that's their job. That's what they do.
I don't know, dear. I don't know.
Names will be regular. Sometimes they will be called fascism, sometimes communism.
Change? What will we do? Change in America is just so unheard of.
Well, he is the president here. I'm sure he'll figure out something.
Ugh, I don't know. It's so different these days. What are we gonna do?
We'll wait and see. Let's listen to the rest of the address, and I'm sure he'll explain things.
I don't know. I don't know if I can support all these different things.
These are modern times. We've got to change with the times.
Change with the times. Does that mean we still don't have to sit in the back of the bus?
Let's just listen. See what he has to say.
What we call government seems
I don't
necessary. Men may differ as to the particular form of government activity with respect to industry or business, but nearly all are agreed that private enterprise in times such as these cannot be left without assignment or without reasonable safeguards, lest it destroy not only itself, but our process of civilization. We'll try to give you a new...
There, see? He explains it all. He does have a plan. Everything will be alright.
It's just so different.
I know. Like I said, times they are changing. The plan!